This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Brown Insurance Group has been providing coverage to municipalities, companies, and individuals in the region for over 73 years. As a partner of the Keystone Insurers Group, we are able to offer an extensive line of insurance products and services, from commercial services including employee benefits and liability insurance, to personal services such as home, auto, watercraft, and motorcycle coverage. We are also committed to our community. We support many charities and events in the region. Our core values of care and integrity since the inception of Brown Insurance Group has made us one of Indiana's most respected and valued insurance agencies. To make an appointment with one of our experienced specialists, call our Highland Insurance office at 219-972-6060. Brown Insurance Group. Small town values, big time resources, going beyond expectations to protect you and yours.
Hello, we're coming to you from the Greenwich Juice Bar and Cafe in Highland, Indiana. Beautiful Highland, Indiana, may I add. And with us today, we have two representatives of Lakeshore Community Concerts that are going to talk to us about an upcoming concert. We have Christine Small, who's been on our show before.
That's me.
And Carolyn Borchardt, who is also going to be on the show with us today. And we're going to be discussing the upcoming concert on November 15th, which is Friday. The Sons of Serendip.
And it is Serendip.
There's no itty.
Yeah.
I know you know, it's like you want to add it,
Yeah,
but
you want to go ahead.
someone's going to call you out on it if you do it, so don't do it. So welcome to our show, and welcome to your first time guest on our show. And
It's a pleasure. You people do such a wonderful job every time.
thank you. Well, Kelly does a wonderful job.
I think you might have a little to do with it.
Yes, he does have a little to do
I
with it.
basically push the play button and
Yeah, no.
and then hold the microphone.
I thought you did very well with the little opening here, so.
That's right. See?
See?
Well, I could just hold the card up. No.
Yeah, you could.
All right.
Then I wouldn't get paid.
Oh, well, then we don't want that to happen.
No. Well, welcome again to our show. And what we're here to talk about? What?
Sons of
The Sons
Serendip.
of
Serendip on the 15th.
Right.
Yeah, baby.
Exactly.
Community Concerts. is
Week
happening.
from Friday.
Right.
Right. And so tell us a bit about these guys, because I understand they were on America's Got Talent as well. They're finalists, right?
Right.
They are.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
they are, whatever you want to say.
And they were called back for when they did like the top winners. They were called back for that show.
the champions.
Oh, really?
The champions. They were just
Okay.
done in January
Yeah.
of 2019. So
Mhm.
yeah, just a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good. I thought, watching the video, I was really impressed with them.
Yeah, and I've read the reviews on them as we're doing research for the show, and I thought, wow, man,
Yeah.
these guys,
Yeah.
it's like they're vocalist and instrumentation
Right.
and
Right.
cellist, and so, well,
I
go
was
ahead and
most
tell us
impressed by
about
seeing
it.
a
Yes,
harpist.
tell us all
Or I
about
could just
them.
sit here and just yak away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have a harpist, a cellist, a pianist, and a vocalist. And these guys, four guys, they were at Boston College together. They've since graduated and they've gone on to their professional lives in careers other than music. I think three are teachers, one's a lawyer. And they got back together and they said, let's go back to our music and let's try it. And so they formed this group called Sons of Serendip. And they're doing fresh interpretations of popular music. And
Let me guess, is the lawyer the vocalist? Because these guys always like
They like to talk.
they are,
so.
yeah.
I
You know,
don't
but
know.
I really think the vocalist is the 6'2" harpist who plays a half-size harp. So it's going to be cute to watch. We've gotten single ticket sales because you can get your tickets online.
Yes.
At lakeshoreconcerts.org, and we've gotten a lot of single tickets from places as far away as Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Wow.
People are coming down. They have a following,
Wow,
and they're
that's
coming in.
That's great.
Yeah.
And we go to what's the site to buy the tickets again?
LakshoreConcerts.org.
Okay.
Get that org in there.
That's right.
But you can buy tickets there. You can buy tickets at the door. We have our setup in the lobby, and you can pay cash, check, or charge. We're set for anything.
And where did they go to see it?
Munster High School Auditorium. Now, if you've never been to Munster High School, it's on the southwest corner of the building. You park in the south parking lot. You'll see people streaming in because somebody came that I had encouraged to come. She's from in Illinois, and she came and she went, "Oh my gosh, I should have gotten here earlier. I thought there'd be 40 or 50 people here." And it's, we
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
over 700 tickets.
Yes.
Right.
But it holds 1,000, so we've got some room for you. We still have tickets available.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, the last concert that we were there at, I mean, they were only just, it filled in real quick.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
it
you look
did.
at our video from that concert, I kind of panned before we did the concert. And boy, there's few empty spots, but not many.
No, you're right.
No, people
No,
love
so
these
it's great.
shows.
They do,
I mean,
they
it's
do.
such great talent and such an amazing price.
Oh,
To
Right.
see what you guys put on for the price that you have to pay to do it, it's crazy. You can't beat it.
unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes.
You can't go anywhere for that.
No,
kind of-
you can't.
cannot.
It's crazy. You can't even go see a movie for that.
Well, Carolyn,
Seriously.
tell them how much it is, Carolyn.
Well, for the season, it's $75, and that's 6 shows. Then if you want to buy an individual ticket, it's $30. But like if you come to the Sons and Serendip and you buy a $30 ticket and you decide you like the season, for another $45, you can see the rest of the season, which is 3 more shows. So you're still saving money.
Oh, absolutely.
Because $30
And
times
then the even better part is that you can go to other community concerts
Yes,
in the
right.
area for free with your ticket if
Right.
you're a season
Yeah.
ticket holder.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could see a
great
gazillion
deal.
concerts for that
You sure
$75.
could, yeah, because we have Portage and we have Valpo and we have
Absolutely.
LaPorte
And Warsaw.
and Warsaw.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think
you
there's
could-
20 shows altogether. You could, if you were, and I know people
That
that
go
go to all of them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's a lot of music that you get for the price of one little tiny
Absolutely.
ticket.
Oh, yeah, so that's a
Crazy.
great
Yeah,
deal. I
it's
mean, if
the
you
best deal
if
ever.
for some reason something on here doesn't appeal to you, which I don't understand why, because
Yeah,
the
it's a great
ones we've
season.
attended, you could go elsewhere, and it's a great deal.
Right.
Great deal. So,
And I think the reciprocity thing is really a good deal. So
Oh,
if I
yeah.
can't use my ticket, I can loan it to someone else and they can use it. So there's no lack of people being able to go see shows.
Right, and you can buy a child's pass for $15?
$15 for the whole season, and that's for all the children in your family. One ticket takes care. You got 6 kids, $15, they can all come in. But they
And-
have to be student aged.
Right, right. But I mean,
I bet one time you're going to bring a couple of kids, $10. $10. And you know what? I know grandparents that bring their grandkids in when they have to babysit. And don't we all?
Yes.
At some point
Yes.
or another.
but what a great
See-
way to, expose the children
Oh,
to
yes,
live
definitely,
theater
definitely.
entertainment. Oh, perfect.
That's right.
although we're safe for a while because they have to be school age, right? Because my kids are, Dad could take
No,
the
no,
kids.
no. We've had people try that. We've had
Oh,
people
yeah.
try
Hear
that.
that?
And said, well, my daughter
Kelly and
drives
Sarah,
me.
no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Then your daughter must be old enough. She needs to buy a ticket. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, no, they do have to be school age. These guys have done 3 albums, and I bet they're
Oh,
going to have
wow,
some
3
for
albums.
sale
Oh,
that
yeah,
night.
good.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, somebody called and asked, are we going to be able to meet them? Yes,
Yeah.
they come
Absolutely.
out to the lobby at the end of the show, and you will
And
be able
sometimes
to
at the
meet the
intermission
artists.
also, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes
yeah.
at intermission. You can get
Sometimes.
autographs from them, take
Yeah,
pictures with
yeah.
them. It's lovely.
And the shows start at 7, and by 6:30, probably the auditorium is half full.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
That's
at
when the
least.
doors open, right? Yeah, and they do start at 7, so we try to get done by 9. That's our goal, and so that makes a good time of the evening to still get home.
Right.
Absolutely.
One intermission, and so then there's concessions too, right?
Right.
Yep. Yeah, the thespian group from the high school sells down the hall a concession stand, and it's just a wonderful evening. I need to tell you that these guys have sung with the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra
They're
Wow.
wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they
I used
are.
to live near Cincinnati.
This
and they have a
isn't,
great
you've
symphony.
lived everywhere.
I know I have.
These aren't just some Joe Blow groups. I
Yeah,
mean, they've
yeah.
been around and they really are wonderful. Well, when you get asked
And
back
Boston Pops.
And Boston
Oh, my
Pops.
gosh.
Oh
and
boy, that
Yeah.
you-
That's top
that-
notch. They're-
Definitely.
America's Got Talent, the champions, they were on that show. Now, they don't just ask
They were,
anybody that.
they were also on season 9.
Yep,
Yes.
season
So they were
9.
finalists on
Right.
season 9 and then came back for the championship
right.
show.
Yeah.
That's great.
They're really wonderful.
Yeah,
What,
yeah,
what
to
kind of
me-
music do they do?
Well, it's their interpretation of popular music. Now, let me tell you some of the songs they're going to sing, and maybe you know some of these. "Fly Me to the Moon," Frank Sinatra. Yeah.
Or Michael Bublé.
Yes.
Kelly
That's right.
constantly
Because he's
threatens
done
to
that one
send
too.
me to
Yes,
the
he
moon.
has. Signed, Sealed, Delivered. I love that song. It's so
yeah,
peppy.
it is.
Then we got Wicked Game, Somewhere Only We Know, Carry On Wayward Son, 1,000 Years, and Hello. These are just some of the songs in their songbook that they're going to be singing pieces of or parts of, or possibly. Of course, they change their show every night depending on them and us and
Right.
whatever. But they're just going to be a lot of fun.
And the video I've seen of them, they have really nice rapport with their audience also. So I think that's really important.
It is.
It is.
So one's a keyboardist and one plays the harp
And one plays the cello.
cello. So that's kind of an interesting mix to
Yes.
mix in with, as you said, the interpretation of modern music, so popular music. So it's going to be interesting to hear.
I mean, you understand a piano, but
Yeah.
harp and a
Yeah,
cello
yeah.
too.
I know.
Yeah.
But it just is so mellow. It's a beautiful
Yes,
sound.
yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've noticed, that the performers so far have been excellent. Their voices, they're all professional. They've been professionally trained. The last guys that have been classically trained
Yep.
in classical music. And I mean, this is, but if you will, step us through, because there's a whole interview process, and you got
Well, we go to Nashville.
audition. You,
Right.
Yeah, and
okay.
Carolyn went last year. It
Right.
was her first time. So
Right.
tell them what we
It's,
did.
live on stage, and they have 2 days where they present either a video of or the actual performers come and perform, maybe 10 or 15,
15 minutes.
something like that.
Right.
And then at the conclusion, we listen to probably 20 some or maybe 30.
Almost 30.
Yeah, different performers.
Wow.
And then we kind of, before we leave there, we narrow it down to like what we think are the 10 that we want our board to consider. Although if the board looks at the videos and they find somebody else that they really think is worthwhile, I mean, we're not locked in that we think, okay, no, we can't, we didn't put that on the list. But I think, I'm really proud of us because I think we've come up with such dynamic programs
absolutely.
every year since I've been a member. And that's been quite a while.
Yeah, Live on Stage is our booking agent. They're based out of Nashville, Music City, and they spend all year looking for these acts. I mean, they don't only book for community concert associations, they book for Princess Cruises, they book for a lot of the acts that go on around in Nashville. They book nationally,
Right.
and they go everywhere. Their representatives are based all around the country. And so these representatives, part of their job not only is to take care of us as a local association, but also to go out and hear what kind of music is being played out there. In fact, we have one couple that are representatives, and they're based up in Washington State, and they go into Canada a lot. And they'll bring Canadian acts down and say, consider these people. We think they're really good, and sometimes we do like them too.
Right.
And,
So as Canadians, they come in plaid shirts and stuff like that.
And say, hey there.
Nice stereotypical. Yeah.
You
Way
can't
to go,
do that.
dude.
You get
No,
that Canadian
that's so
joke in again.
un-PC.
I used to work for a Canadian company, and so since then I've always been joking about that.
Yeah, when we were in Nashville, I mean, there were people from Arizona and Texas looking to book for their organization.
Sure.
So, I mean, they were from all over the country, New
Yeah.
Jersey and Minnesota, and I don't even know where all they were from.
Community Concerts is a nationwide organization.
Yes.
And we are so lucky to have one based here that is thriving
Yes.
and able to
Definitely.
bring in really good talent.
Oh, yeah.
an amazing season.
So come.
Yes.
Yeah, and one thing I
Yes,
want to make
you
a
won't be
statement about,
sorry.
and
No.
what really I get a kick out of when Kelly and I are there to do the interviews, the people come in, they have huge smiles on their face. They sit out in the lobby, and it's just one big fact. I almost said, "Can you guys hold it down a bit?" But they're oh my gosh, it's just it's enjoyable just to watch the community that's going on. The big smiles.
I think in one of the interviews or before the interview, I said the excitement is palpable, and it's
It-
true.
it
People
is.
are just so excited for
Yeah.
the shows to start and looking forward to it.
And this is talent you would see in downtown Chicago.
Oh, absolutely.
But you don't have to go to downtown Chicago.
And
or
the
pay
price
for
is
parking.
way less.
And you don't have to
Really.
pay for parking.
Exactly.
And so why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And after the concert, it's just they're so excited. It's like they're all geared up and they're happy.
Yeah.
You know,
always
just the
leave
great
with a
music.
smile on your face.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
You do.
Yeah, just look at some of our videos. They
Yeah.
always are. And it's just not Kelly they're smiling at.
No,
It's
there's nothing
me.
about it all.
No.
Yeah, she can make anyone look good.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever.
Even you, Bill.
yeah. Thank
I'll pay you later.
Oh, dear. Well, it's Sons of Serendip. Serendip.
Serendip this coming, well, no, a week from this
Week
Friday.
from Friday.
A week from
November
Friday, the
15th.
15th of
Right.
November.
And that's-
Right.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
At Munster High School.
It's a
in
great auditorium, a very nice
Yes, it
auditorium
is.
for the
You
venue.
know, my husband and I go to a lot of different things in a lot of different locations, and we were over at an auditorium where you had to step down and step down and step down to get to your seat. And he looked at me, he says, "You know what? Munster Auditorium's got it head and shoulders above this
Oh,
place."
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
You know, it's handicap accessible. No reason to stay home.
Right.
And plenty
Come
of
on.
free parking. Plenty of free
Yes,
parking.
plenty of free parking is correct.
Definitely. Well, this is great. I'm kind of excited about seeing these guys,
me
as,
too.
as with
I
all the
am,
acts
yeah.
that you've
Right,
had.
yeah.
So, you know, again, that's November 15th. That's the Friday, all
Right.
right, at 7 o'clock. And we'll put all the information up with the post when we post this video, and a link to go to purchase your tickets and the number to call if you prefer to do that. And we're looking
And
forward
we'll
to
put
it.
up a schedule too, so people know what
Right,
other concerts are coming
right,
up too,
right.
so they can get excited about
Yes.
it.
And if you go online, you can click on their video. Actually, they're on YouTube too. You get a little sampling of what they do.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We are too.
Okay.
And you're going to have it too, aren't
Right.
you?
That's right.
Yeah,
And
we're,
then-
we're stars on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
We have a break after this one. We don't have our next show until February 9th.
Okay.
So
And that's
Well, I think
Jason
everybody needs
Black.
the holiday
Jason
time off
Black,
anyway.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
pianist.
It's such a busy time of year.
He's
so.
excellent also.
Yeah, and that's he's from what I understand is really animated. Like
Yes.
we talked about.
Oh, yes.
He is.
So
Yes.
we're looking forward to that one.
Oh, yeah, we're looking forward to all of
Well,
them.
we only picked the best.
There's
so you're not gonna be
men with
disappointed.
kilts coming up at one
Yes.
of the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maxwell
Yeah.
Quartet.
Yeah, no,
That's
they're
in
Coming in
March.
March.
That's right.
You know, I think I
Men in
may
kilts.
wear a kilt.
Okay.
I think you should.
And it maybe a little
Make 'em feel
tan.
comfortable.
A little tan. Just
Yeah.
don't bring the bagpipes. We're okay.
No, please no.
No,
No,
bagpipes.
just hum, make it sound
There
like
you
a
go.
bagpipe.
And
Get you a
we're
Pullman
ending up
paper.
with Tai Chi. Now,
Yes.
I had never heard of her before, but somebody I know came up to me and said, "Oh, you're having Tai Chi. I love her." I said, "How do you know her?" She says, "I've seen her 3 times. I love her." Okay, well, she's coming to Munster,
I
so
know. She's
get your
excellent.
ticket.
She is. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well, Lakeshore Community Concerts, they do an awesome job bringing
That's right.
entertainment
Thank
into
you.
the region. And they make people happy. So we witnessed it very
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
Almost too happy.
No such thing as
No
too
such
happy.
thing. No such thing as too happy.
No. So please come on out, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for having
Thank
us.
you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you,
we'll
Kelly.
Have
Thank
you
you,
back
Bill.
on when we get to the other concert. Max.
bet.
Yes,
With,
wonderful. We look forward
Jason
to
Black.
it. Yeah.
Jason Lyle Black.
Yeah.
Yep. And with that, we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Brown Insurance Group has been providing coverage to municipalities, companies, and individuals in the region for over 73 years. As a partner of the Keystone Insurers Group, We are able to offer an extensive line of insurance products and services, from commercial services including employee benefits and liability insurance, to personal services such as home, auto, watercraft, and motorcycle coverage. We are also committed to our community. We support many charities and events in the region. Our core values of care and integrity since the inception of Brown Insurance Group has made us one of Indiana's most respected and valued insurance agencies. To make an appointment with one of our experienced specialists, call our Highland Insurance office at 219-972-6060. Brown Insurance Group, small town values, big time resources, going beyond expectations to protect you and yours.